So welcome again. Let's look at the introduction to Microsoft Word. Let's do a simple explanation. First of all, what is Microsoft Word? Microsoft Word is a computer program that is used to write and edit documents. A document is any written work you create on the computer. For example, you can use Microsoft Word to create school assignment, letters, resumes. These are documents that show your work experience. Newsletters, reports, stories, or books. Yes. So, in simple words, Microsoft Word helps you write anything you want on the computer. Now, let's open Microsoft Word. When you open Microsoft Word, the first thing you usually see is the start screen. So, the start screen shows you recent documents. These are files you worked on before. And also there are templates. These are ready-made design you can use. We also have blank documents. These are empty page to start writing. If you want to start writing something new, you click the blank document. So this will open a new empty page where you can begin typing. Now, understanding the Word interface. The interface means everything you see on the screen when Word opens. Now let us look at the most important part. Look at the ribbon. These are the top tool area. So at the top of the screen, you will see a long bar called the ribbon. The ribbon contains many tools and commands that help you work on your document. The ribbon is divided into tabs. Example of tabs include, we have the Home tab, we have the Insert tab, we have the Design tab, we also have the View tab, and many more. Each tab contains groups of tools. Now we have the font group. I used to call it the text tools. Inside the Home tab, there is something called the font group. So this group contains tools used to change how text looks. You can use it to make text bold. That is thicker, to make the text thicker. You can also use it to make the text italic. That is to slant the text. You can also change the font style, change the font size, change the text color. Example. Now, let's type a normal text like hello. Let's bold the text. Let's make it italic. You see? Talking about more commands in a group. Let's look. Some groups have a small arrow in the bottom right corner as this. If you click that arrow, more options will appear. This gives you extra tools to work with your document. So let's look at the work area. That's where you write. The work area is the big white space in the center of the screen. This is where you type words. This is where you edit text. This is where you create your document. Now think of it like a digital piece of paper. Now, let's look at page number and word count. At the bottom left corner of the screen, you will see page number. It tells you what page you are on. Also, word count tells you how many words you have written. For example, page 103 or 250, that's just for an example. So, this helps you track your work. We also have the rulers. At the top and the left side of the document, you may see rulers. These rulers help you to align text properly, to adjust margins, also to control the layout of your document. If you cannot see the rulers, click the View tab, check the box called Ruler. If you do not want them, simply uncheck the box. Let's look at the zoom control. In the bottom right corner, there is a zoom slider. This helps you to zoom in, that's to make the document look bigger, zoom out to make it look smaller. How to use it? Drag the slider right to zoom in, drag the slider left to zoom out. You will also see a percentage number like 100%. This shows the zoom level. So how to hide or minimize the ribbon? Sometimes the ribbon takes up too much space on the screen. If you want more space to write, go to the top right corner, click the arrow, choose an option to hide or to minimize the ribbon. You can always bring it back when you need it. Now, let's look at the Microsoft account area. In the upper right corner, you will see your Microsoft account. From here, you can change your profile photo, you can manage account setting, or you can even switch to another Microsoft account. We also have the Tell Me search feature. Microsoft Word also has a search tool called the Tell Me. This works like a search bar. If you cannot find a tool, you can simply type what you want. Now, for example, let's type change font color. Change font color. Word will show you the tool you need. You can even use the command directly from the search result. So this saves time. Let's also look at the quick access toolbar. In the top left corner, you will see the quick access toolbar. This area contains commonly used commands such as save, undo. These tools stay there no matter which tab you open. You can also add more commands. Now, to do that, click the small arrow beside the toolbar. Choose the document you want. For example, you can add new document, quick print. So look at the different document views. Next to the zoom control are three icons that change how your document looks. We have the read mode. This view shows the document full screen. It is best for reading. That is review long documents. Also, we have the print layout. This is the default view. It shows the document exactly how it will look when printed on paper. Most people use this view. We also have web layout. This shows the document like a web page. It is useful when you want to publish content online. We also have the file tab. Okay, I call it the backstage view. On the far left of the ribbon, you will see the file tab. When you click it, you enter something called the backstage view. This area shows important options for managing your document. Examples include new, that's to create a new document. Open, to open an existing document. Save, that's to save your document. Print, to print your document. When you click any option, the setting appear on the right side of the screen. This makes it easy to see and to control everything about your document. Let me just give final summary. Now you know the basic part of Microsoft Word. That's including the start screen, the ribbon, the quick access toolbar, the work area, the zoom tools, the different views, the backstage view. Once you understand these parts, you are ready to start creating your own document in Microsoft Word. So we have just gone around Microsoft Word interface. Our next class will be going into the practical proper. Thanks, this is the end of the class. And don't forget, we are also running a physical or in-person class. If you want to be part of the class, you can call with the number on your screen, just WhatsApp us and enroll. It's a very best experience when you come and learn with us in person. Thank you. See you next time.